All right, everyone, so in today's video, we're just going to be doing a portfolio update. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tyler Rice, a business and finance student, and I post financial content weekly. So here we talk about personal finance, investing, and the basics of accounting. But with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a random guy on YouTube, sharing my thoughts and opinions regarding finance. But of course, always, can you please like, comment, and subscribe? It certainly helps out the channel. So without further ado, let's get right into my portfolio. So recently, the market's been kind of crazy. I know the whole split with Apple and Tesla is making the market go up and down. A lot of people saying the tech bubble is pop. And a lot of us agree, a lot of us disagree with that. But my portfolio definitely shows, some of the craziness and volatility that's been going on in the portfolio. Thankfully, though, we finally reached past the $7,000 mark. So currently the portfolio is sitting at $7,093.38. So I'm recording this on Labor Day just so that the market's still closed and you guys aren't seeing the my price and everything go up and down. But that's just kind of like a little detailed thing that I like to do. I like to record these when the market's closed, like I said, so you guys aren't seeing the volatility that the portfolio may or may not be showing. So if we go a week out, the portfolio is currently sitting at negative, or is down negative 2.7%. So that's almost $200. And then if I take you a month out, it's sitting at a negative $88. 3 months out, we actually are up 1%. So, I'm out here balling, cashing out. And then if I take you all time, we're up 11%, which is definitely good, especially with the current situation and how the market's currently doing right now. But that 11% is $725.33. So before we dive into, more of my positions, I actually have kind of shaved down my portfolio a lot. I've changed my focus just a bit with certain things and certain companies and certain stocks that I want to be invested in moving forward. Because I am young and I definitely want to try out new things when it comes to investing. Eventually, I do want to get into options trading, but I don't have any plays or any contracts, anything right now with options trading, but that's just something moving forward. But with that, first up, we have Main Street Capital, which this current price is sitting at $29.50. I currently have 10.9 shares, so almost 11 shares, with my average cost being $30.49. And so that means my total return, I actually am down 3%, which isn't bad at all. It's also a part of the investing game. Those of you out there already know, even during the the bad times in the market, good times in the market, we're still buying, we're still investing because we're holding this for the future. So second on the list, we're still in Stag Industrial. I was actually considering selling that, but I might explain that in a later video. But like I said, Stag Industrial, we're sitting at the current price is $32.31, with my average cost being $26.71. So I am up a bit. I currently hold 20.4 shares of this, and my total return is just above, or just below 21%. So $114.28. Next up on the list is, of course, my favorite company, my favorite stock to be invested in, and that's Realty Income. Realty's been killing it lately. It's currently sitting at $64 even, with my average cost being $57.09. As you can tell, my average cost definitely has been rising over time, simply because I've been buying at every price point. Like I said, I love investing in this company, and so here we are. So I have 20.3 shares of Realty. My market value is at $1,299, with my total return being just over 12%, and that's $140.30. All right, so next up on the list, we have AT&T, ticker symbol T, one of the top dividend companies for a lot of us. So this current price is sitting at $29.50, with my average cost being $29.56. So I am down a bit. But I do have 22.7 shares of AT&T, my total return being a negative 0.21%. It's not really down a lot, so I'm not really too worried about AT&T. Honestly, all the stocks in my portfolio currently, I'm really not worried about at all, even with what's going on. Like I said, you guys know I'm holding for the futures, and so that's what we're doing. All right, next up on the list, this can be considered my second favorite stock, or my second favorite company, and that's Coca-Cola. It's sitting at $51.47. My average cost is a little below that, so $46.09, with my total return being 11.68%, which is $111.09. Next, we have Store Capital, which is currently sitting at $27.91, and my average cost is decently below that, which is $23.16, and I have 25.05 shares of this, and then I'm up 20%, which is $119.07. Man, oh man, so a lot of us probably actually sold out of this stock because it has been down recently. So next up we have ExxonMobil. We know it's actually recently been removed from the Dow, which is kind of crazy. I forget how long they were actually. I believe it said since 1928, if I'm correct. It says it's been a part of the Dow since then. So for a company like this to be removed, a lot of it, they say, in the articles I was reading, they say because of the the price of the price of the company stock is much of the reason why they removed it. But because they still have big companies like or a big company like Chevron still. But I mean, like a lot of us that are holding Exxon and planned on holding it, I know it's kind of an uneasy feeling to have a company like this removed from the Dow. But anyway, with that all being said, Exxon is currently sitting at $39.10, with my average cost being $40.04. So I am going to pick up a couple more shares of this moving forward, maybe in the near future. And then with that being said, I'm sitting at 10.67 shares, so almost 11 shares of Exxon, and my total return is a negative 2.35%, with my market value being $417. All right, so look, if you know me and we talked about the stock market, in a personal conversation, I wanted to get in Tesla, and I was very skeptical of Tesla, moving as I was becoming my beginner stage of investing. I mean, I'm still in my beginner stage, but my super beginner stage, I was very skeptical of Tesla, and I used to hear people talk about Tesla all the time, and I'm like, I mean, I understand the cars and everything, but it really didn't seem like a special company to me. And after doing some research and of course seeing the impact that it has simply on the US and maybe even the world, it's kind of insane. So after the split, I did pick up a few shares of Tesla, and Tesla's currently sitting at $392, down from its high after the split, which was like $502, something like that. So I know a lot of us, if you haven't gotten Tesla, I think you should get into Tesla. I mean, the price may be steep to some, but I honestly think that this company will take off in the future. Maybe not in the near future, but if this is the perfect price point to get in. So like I said, $392, my average cost, so I am down. My average cost was $432, and I have 2.4 shares of this. So my total return is just under a negative 10%. And of course, another company that recently had their stock split, which was Apple. I definitely got into Apple. That's kind of self-explanatory. So Apple's currently sitting at $120 even, with my average cost being $129.77. And then I have 3.9 shares, so almost 4 shares of Apple, with me being down negative 7.53%. This and Tesla, Apple, Tesla, and Realty are going to be the 3 moving forward, which I'll speak about in another portfolio update. But these 3 are going to be the ones moving forward that I put a lot of my capital into as I'm trying to grow my portfolio. And there's reasons behind that. Like I said, I'll explain in the future. After Apple, another favorite company of mine that you guys know is Virgin Galactic Holdings, which is sitting at, it actually dropped a lot. Let me see. This past week, it's actually been down 11%. Which is scary to some, but I think this is a perfect price point and perfect time to pick up some Virgin Galactic. But it's currently sitting at $15.98. My average cost being $16.35, and then I have 30.7 shares. So this is my biggest holding in my my small growing portfolio. 30.7 shares of Virgin Galactic, and I'm down 2.23%. And then last, and of course the least, is Organigram. A lot of you probably think I'm crazy for still holding on to this, but I know the cannabis industry is going to boom in the future, and I'm holding on for dear life for that. But anyway, Organigram is sitting at $1.17. My average cost is $2.14, with me being a holder of 45 shares altogether. And then I'm actually down 45%. A lot of investors will tell you to sell by then, but like I said, I'm holding on for dear life. All right, everyone, that's the end of the portfolio update video for today. It was a quick video. Moving forward, I'm gonna try to be posting every Monday. Before I was posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Monday, Wednesday. But I think I do need to dial it back a little bit. As a lot of you know, I have been away for a while. But there's other things I'm working on, and there's things in my life that are going on. So like I said, I'll try to move forward just Mondays only for now. But with that, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.